I was going to do Kings Canyon. I've pulled in. I can't get my book stamped because I got here 11 minutes late. But that's okay. I got the Sequoia one. And pretty much they're just conjoined. I'm going to drive around and see if I see anything scenery worthy. But other than that, really, the Kings Canyon portion of it is a few hiking trails, which I can't do anymore of that today. After the stairs, the 350 stairs tomorrow, I have, my feet have nothing left in them. They hurt. So, I'm not going to be hiking any more trails. And it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, so I need to be heading towards where I'm going to be setting up camp and get some dinner and what have you. So, I'm going to drive around and see if there's anything other than what's on the road to see. And if there isn't, then I am going to head straight for the campground. But tomorrow is Yosemite. That'll be fun. I'm excited to get back up hiking again in Kings Canyon. And I'm going to see the great tree. We saw the Sherman tree earlier. And now I'm going to see the great tree. It's only a half-mile trail. I'll be good. It's paved. My feet are killing me, but it's alright. I'll do it. The tree, she is hollow. It is the Grant tree. Pretty freaking tall. A couple years ago, I was in San Jacinto because I went to Palm Springs for a work thing. And when I was walking that trail, I kept thinking, God, this feels so fake. There's something not quite real about it. This is exactly like that trail. Feels like you're in a fake forest. It's a bizarre feeling. It's very quiet. There's no birds. But the trail is just very, I don't know. It just doesn't feel real. But it is. Because people are stupid. You cut down a tree to show people, and all they have to do is, if they really want to see it, go find them. But no, instead, you cut down a tree in 1875. Sad. But that happened a really long time ago, so can't cry over it now. The fallen tree that's hollow in the middle. I'll show you. You can see all the way down. The story behind this is, what they're showing us is that it's in nearly the same state as it was 100 years ago, 117 years ago, as it is now. Because they decay so slowly. And they can last on the forest floor for thousands of years before they decay. It's fascinating. Bet you're thinking that's an awfully fancy pillow for a campground. It is. It is an awfully fancy pillow for a campground. Mostly because I had to stop at a hotel. Because the campground that I wanted to go to, get all the way there. It's like a 2.5 hour drive from Kings Canyon. I get within 6 miles of the campground. And the road to the campground is close. There's only one road in. So I had to turn around, and I can't find any other campgrounds around here without going into the park, and I can't get into the park because it's closed right now. Plus, I'm gonna guarantee you that all of the campgrounds inside the park are full. I mean, it's just the way it is in the summer. But, so here I am at a hotel that I really didn't want to stay in. I'd rather be outside. But breakfast is free in the morning. Well, it came with the price of the hotel, so I guess I'll do that. So I don't have to worry about a breakfast in the morning. I'll have to make it. It'll be made for me. It was very frustrating because I was almost there. It took me 2.5 hours to get there. And then I had to go back down the long and windy road. Led to the middle of nowhere. It was already like a little bit disconcerting because the more roads turned on, the less occupied they were. And the last one was kind of a dirt road, but most of them, when I was hiking the PCT, most of like the Hunter roads or whatever. They were all unpaved roads. It wasn't unusual to see them, just we were driving on it because I'm used to walking on it. But anyway, it is what it is in a hotel. I will have a plan B from now on for camping, because I'd rather be outside. And the really crappy part about it was the campground that I found was free, but the road closed. So there's free camping places all over the place. I mean, there's even in the national forest, there's free camping places all over the place. What you have to understand is there's no shower, and it's a vault. They call it a vault toilet, which is pretty much a pit toilet. I don't care. I mean, for 3 weeks, I dug holes and pooped in holes in the ground and buried my poo, so it has a toilet seat. I'm pretty stoked about that, but from now on I will have a plan B. It's a little bit upsetting because it's a beautiful full, well, it's almost full. I mean, I think we're 2 days away from a full moon, but I mean, it's so bright that it's illuminating everything. I probably wouldn't even need a headlamp to put my tent up, because by the time I got there it was dark. But it was a fantastic night out. I'm disappointed because I have to sleep inside. But you know, I'll have a plan B every time now. Every time. Because this is expensive after a while, and I can't afford to do that all the time. So, alright, well, as you can see, I'm in bed. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Night.